The night my life ended started with a family dinner and a snowstorm outside Denver. I still remember the smell of roast chicken and the sound of football playing quietly in the living room when my wife's younger sister Megan suddenly dropped her fork and started crying at the table. Everyone froze. Her mascara was running down her face when she looked straight at me and whispered, "I'm pregnant." At first, I thought she was talking about her ex-boyfriend. Then she pointed at me. "Daniel is the father." The room exploded instantly. My wife Claire looked at me like she'd never seen me before. Her father slammed both hands on the table so hard the wine glasses shook. Her mother called me a sick predator. I couldn't even process what was happening. "Claire, you know me," I kept saying, but Megan started sobbing harder, claiming I'd been sneaking around with her for months. Then she pulled out screenshots of texts that looked like they came from my number. Claire's face went pale. She ripped off her wedding ring and threw it at my chest, so hard it bounced onto the floor beside the fireplace. 10 minutes later, her father shoved me out the front door into 8 inches of snow while Megan cried inside the house, like she was the victim. I spent the next 3 nights sleeping in a $59 motel off Interstate 25 eating microwave burritos and staring at the ceiling while my entire town turned against me. My boss stopped returning my calls. Friends unfollowed me overnight. Even people at church stared at me like I was poison. Then, just when I thought my life was over, Claire texted me at 2:13 in the morning. "Something doesn't feel right." That message changed everything. The next afternoon, I drove to the women's clinic Megan claimed she visited for her ultrasound, desperate to prove I was innocent. But when the receptionist looked at me and quietly said, "Wait, you're not the guy who came with her," my blood ran cold. Because suddenly I realized something horrifying. My wife's sister hadn't just lied about me. She'd been protecting someone else the entire time.